Hello everyone. Today we'll discuss about chance and probability. Sometimes it happens that during rainy season you carry a raincoat on every day. It does not rain for many days. However, by chance one day you forget to take the raincoat and it rains heavily on that day. Sometimes it so happens that a student prepares 4 chapters out of 5 very well for a test, but a major question is asked from the chapter that she left unprepared. Everyone knows that a particular train runs in time, but the day you reach well in time, it is late. You face a lot of situations such as these where you take a chance and it does not go the way you want it to. Can you give some more examples? These are examples where the chances of a certain thing happening or not happening are not equal. The chances of the train being in time or being late are not the same. When you buy a ticket which is wet listed, you do take a chance. You hope it might get confirmed by the time you travel. We however consider here certain experiments whose results have an equal chance of occurring. Getting a result. You might have seen that before a cricket match starts, captains of the two teams go out to toss a coin to decide which team will bat first. What are the possible results you get when a coin is tossed? Of course, head or tail. Imagine that. You are the captain of one team and your friend is the captain of the other team. You toss a coin and ask your friend to make the call. Can you control the result of the toss? Can you get a head if you want one or a tail if you want that? No, that is not possible. Such an experiment is called a random experiment. Head or tail are the two outcomes of this experiment. Equally likely outcomes. A coin is tossed several times and the number of times we get head or tail is noted. Let us look at the result sheet where we keep on increasing the tosses. This table. Observe that as you increase the number of tosses more and more, the number of heads and number of tails come closer and closer to each other. This could also be done with a die when tossed a large number of times. Number of each of the 6 outcomes become almost equal to each other. In such cases, we may say that the different outcomes of the experiment are equally likely. This means that each of the outcomes has the same chance of occurring. Linking chances to probability. Consider the experiment of tossing a coin again. What are the outcomes? There are only 2 outcomes, head or tail. Both the outcomes are equally likely. Likelihood of getting a head is 1 out of the 2 outcomes, that is 1 by 2. In other words, we say that the probability of getting a head is 1 by 2. What is the probability of getting a tail? Now, take the example of throwing a die marked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 on its faces. One number on one face. If you throw it once, what are the outcomes? Outcomes are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Thus there are 6 equally likely outcomes. What is the probability of getting the outcome 2? It is 1 by 6. Number of outcomes giving 2 and number of equally likely outcomes is 6. What is the probability of getting the number 5? What is the probability of getting the number 7? What is the probability of getting the number 1 through 6? All is 1 by 6. Outcomes as events. Each outcome of an experiment or a collection of outcomes make an event. For example, in the experiment tossing a coin, getting a head is an event and getting a tail is also an event. In case of throwing a die, getting each of the outcomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 is an event. Is getting an even number an event? Since an even number could be 2, 4, 6, getting an even number is also an event. What is the probability of getting an even number? It is 3 by 6. Number of outcomes that make the event 3 and total number of outcomes of the experiment is 6. Now example 3. A bag has 4 red balls and 2 yellow balls. The balls are identical in all respects other than color. A ball is drawn from the bag without looking into the bag. What is the probability of getting a red ball? Is it more or less than getting a yellow ball? There are in all 4 plus 2, 6 outcomes of the event. Getting a red ball consists of 4 outcomes. Why? Therefore, the probability of getting a red ball is 4 by 6, that is 2 by 3. In the same way, the probability of getting a yellow ball is 2 by 6, that is 1 by 3. Therefore, the probability of getting a red ball is more than that of getting a yellow ball. Chance and probability related to life. We talked about the chance that it rains just on the day when we do not carry a raincoat. What would you say about the chance in terms of probability? It could be 1 in 10 days during rain season. The probability that it rains is 1 by 10. The probability that does not rain is 9 by 10. Assuming raining or not raining on a day are equally likely. The use of probability is made in various cases in real life. To find the characteristics of a large group by using a small part of the group. First of all, during elections, an exit poll is taken. This involves asking the people whom they have voted for when they come out after voting at the centers, which are chosen offhand and distributed over the whole area. This gives an idea of chance of winning of each candidate, and predictions are made based on it accordingly. Meteorological department predicts weather by observing trends from the data over many years in the past, right? Dear friends, if you like this video, please subscribe, like and share. Thank you everybody for watching this video.